you got to make your free throws. Class of 2026 wants to tie it up.
Chance to do it if they go 1 for 2. Black Boy Max does, and we're all tied. 16 apiece with 7:31 to go in the first half. It's been a dandy from the opening tip.
It sure has.
Nice no look, but might have been too dangerous. Marlin was there to pick it. He'll try to go lead court, but Ray read it all the way. He got the steal, but he traveled with it, couldn't quite get his feet settled underneath, and gives it right back.
Did a great job of playing safety there,
yeah.
A little football move, but a turnover on one end, right back the other. Marlin, that was a good idea, but he left his feet and he had to throw that pass, and Ray was right there to take it, and unfortunately, a travel.
Entry pass off from the sideline. Silky kicks it out up top to Black Boy Max. He's been running the point ever since he's been in the game. When he's on the floor, pulls up, hand in his face for 3. High to get the rebound. Ray was trying to corral it, but it'll be off of the forward underneath, and the class of 2026 got a chance to retake the lead again.
JB, if I'm not mistaken, we have not had a single 3 go down.
We haven't?
Chat, are we going to see a 3? We've already seen the dunk. Are we going to see a 3? We need a made 3 in this game. Marlin
underneath. A tough finish from Marlin. And the class of 2026 is up by a deuce.
Great patience.
Cinco tries to scramble to save it. Now he weaves his way through traffic, up and under, won't go. But Tyleel has been everywhere, and he saves today. Ray launches 3, won't go, but he'll have a 3-point play. 3 free throws upcoming.
Oh, great offensive rebound, a good kick out. I thought we were about to see that 3 that we were begging for. In and out, but he got fouled.
Whew. I had the feeling if Ray had knocked that 3 in, it would have blown the lid off this place.
Yep, that would have been a big confidence booster for the team. Especially, hey, he was just in a little scuffle there with Black Boy Max. That'd have been nice for him. That's a great move, the rim with the block there. Offensive rebound. Look at the hustle. Leaves his feet, finds Ray out there, and this one almost drops the foul call.
And the effort on that attempt first off, and then how about Tyleel? Just relentless underneath. He's doing the scrappy work, right? The dirty work.
He's doing the dirty work. It might not show up in the stat sheet, but he's doing everything he needs for his team to get in this game.
First free throw is up and good from Ray. He'll have a couple of more coming. Can't connect on free throw number 2, so he'll have one more, a chance to tie at the very best.
We've seen some lane violations, nothing this trip down, but 1 for 3, that's not going to cut it.
Physical play, but it's saved by the class of 2025. Kick it out, Jay Cinco ball fake. Dez wide open, top of the key, hey. 3, and he buries it!
And that was smooth. Look at the celebrations afterwards. Finally, we got a 3.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say.
Confident shooter, and he knocks it down to give him the lead. Black Boy Max, the answer!
There we go.
Got another!
It's open now, open season. Here we go. You see one go through, now we're going to see it. The intensity, I love it in this game. Both teams back and forth.
Things starting to heat up a little bit. The last 2 shots have both been triples. Jay Cinco, through contact, he's fouled. Free throws upcoming, just couldn't quite get the shot to go, but man, he is fearless.
Both teams are driving the lane with reckless abandon today. I tell you what, like, they are going strong. We've got light packs coming out of shirts and things of that nature, and they're still going hard.
W John Cinco.
Jay Cinco can't get that free throw to go, so we'll have another.
Now I'm starting to wonder, did we work on free throws at practice? Because we've seen some missed free throws. That's going to be a halftime speech.
One thing in scrimmages or in pickup games, but when you play live like this, in this type of an environment, the highest stakes that you could possibly have, it's sometimes those heavy legs really come into play.
Yep.
Black Boy Max coming off with 3 ball in his last trip up.
He's had a fun week with Wardrobe as his roommate. Ooh.
Couldn't get the shot, but King has the offensive rebound. His try won't go either. That's the 20-25. Tylil getting hacked on the arm. No call. Saved in by Marlin, but it goes right to Cal, and the baby hook falls.
Yep, when you're going to save the ball, you can't throw it back in towards your basket. And there he was. And here we have another situational Wolf and another steal.
Going too far ahead. Tylil saves it, though. Baseline. And looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. He did. Tylil says there was some contact. He wants a foul, but I don't know that he's going to win his case.
No, that was a great steal by the class of 2025, but the pass led him down there in the corner, and he got a little in trouble back there and stepped out of bounds. Every time you think the class of 2025 is going to stretch this game, there's a turnover and the momentum shifts.
Left clearance, NYC wide open. Someone lost their assignment, but it doesn't end up costing the class of 2025, at least not yet. Oh, wow, defense from Ray, and he rejects clearance, NYC.
Ooh.
Jay Cinco, nice move. I don't know how he even got the shot off. It wouldn't fall, and then diving on the floor is Plax boy Max to save the day. Gives it off. Nice feed. One more touch pass underneath and a foul. Clarence NYC's done a really nice job underneath of absorbing a lot of contact and drawing fouls.
I like his rhythm to the game, his feel, and yeah, I think when both teams get that inside touch, it's opening up so much. And both teams are having trouble finishing at the rim because of defense. So we saw Brett on that last takedown low. Good deny.
Yeah, Ray getting up defensively. Making sure he makes things difficult. At least you got to know when you go in the paint against Ray. Back of your mind, if you know he's there, you're going to have to be a little bit more careful.
That's right.
Max, what the fuck? I'm telling you, bro.
Box out for your rebound here.
Wait, I might.
Free throw, that one is good. Clarence NYC.
And Marlin back here on defense, barking out some defensive assignments.
Cinco slow to bring it up. Looking to set up some offense, gets the screen, tries to lob it down low. Marlin able to tip it ahead. Clarence, NYC. To the rack, left hand! A nice move in the finish.
Wow, he set up Ray right there. A little bit of a hesitation. He had that right shoulder into Ray's chest, and he finished with the left hand. Smooth. I'm impressed with how both teams have played through some contact today. The refs are letting them play, too.
They sure are. Love to see that. Dez guarded by Marlin now. Cal has to kick it up. Ray's got some length, able to save the pass.
Look how wide open that lane is. This is where you need something down low, a paint touch, a cutter, something.
Dez had Marlin in the air, had a chance for a foul. If he'd gone up with it, he likely gets the foul.
And he's complaining he wanted the foul there. He's going to sub out after that one. A little disjointed on that possession there. Sometimes that ball just kind of got stuck in the middle.
3.5 to play in the opening half. This game has been as advertised, but the class of 2026 at the moment up by a trifecta.
Yeah, the bragging rights on their side right now.
Neither team's really been able to extend the lead out past 5. Nice feed underneath. Silky able to save it, puts it on the floor, throws it up. Ray gets the rebound.
It is hard work down low tonight. And the class of 26 has missed some bunnies. They've missed some shots down low, and at times they've gotten some offensive rebounds to get those extra shots, but Ray and Cal down low have been a force. Their defense has been great. As we take a look at that. And the foul on Silky, but another big-time rebound by class of 2025 and Ray.
That's a tough foul. Silky maybe just a little bit too aggressive. It leads to free throws now on the other end for Ray.
Yep, that was a frustration foul. You know, at some point, 2026, they know that they're going to start making those. They're going to find some down low to fall.
Free throw wouldn't go, and rebound to Larry. Lead court pass. Got a man. Clarence NYC with an easy bunny.
Great outlet pass, great finish.
Ray trying to go end-to-end. He wants to move quickly and tempo. Hands it off Bendadon. That pass knocked away. Clarence NYC again. And fades away with a hand in his face. It won't go. Larry's got the ball.
Oh.
No look to Marlin. Gets up and a finger roll finish.
Just when he thought they were going to take a three, Marlin gets down court. Great move. Maybe an extra step, but who's counting?
Right with the baseline. The boogie. Some contact.
A good screen to give him some spacing there. Here's a look just when you think there's going to be a three. Marlin cuts to the lane and a great little finish.
29, excuse me, 22, a 7-point lead for the class of 2026, and they got a chance to really extend this lead before the half. What a take! More free throws upcoming, but a nice drive from Madi.
Madi with that left hand, that was a great take. He was wearing the defender there. My goodness, strong take. He almost made it.
They're going to empty the lane as the class of 2026 trying to get back on defense, but a couple of free throws here could move it up to a 9-point lead. First one's good for Madi.
Class of 26 starting to distance themselves as that defense that led to some transition buckets. And right now, the class of 2025, you've got to get some stops on defense, and you've got to get some easy buckets.
A lane violation on the shooter, looks like. And so, 1 for 2 at the free throw line was Madi. He'll come off the floor, and Dami will come in to replace him. Been the most impressive so far for you, maybe someone you didn't expect coming up, but he's really lit it up.
Clarence NYC. I like what he's doing on both ends of the floor right now for class of 2026.
It's been a spark, certainly. He's led to some turnovers, easy buckets. Points off turnovers are big, and we have a strip. Stays on this end, kick it out. Bendadon launches, and it's just off the mark. It's kicked out and saved. And then a loose ball foul. That's going to be, looks like more free throws. Larry trying to go and flash for the loose ball steal, but collision with Bendadon.
Bendadon right there. That three, he was open, left it a little bit short, but way to follow a shot, get a rebound. Now you got a chance to put the free throw line. And you need this in your class of 2025 at every point.
I mean, with a minute 41 to go in this first stanza, going to make sure you keep things close. Obviously, it's a long half, 20 minutes second half, right? You can mount comebacks. However, it's always a big spark going into the halftime locker room, cutting into that lead, maybe cut it back to a single possession game. Just a big booster.
Momentum is real. Doesn't matter what sport.
Dami leads it ahead. Clarence NYC weaving his way through traffic. Loose ball. Black Boy Max launches. Ooh. Can't connect on the deep right wing triple.
It'd have been a really big shot there. And Dami coming back after being cut. Here he is on defense. They need him. They wanted him for a reason. He told us he was going to play great defense today. And he was excited to be on this team.
Tylil, though, man, oh man, never gives up. He's able to get the bucket. But you're right. The spark that Dami has been on the defensive side, you could tell he's making the most of his moments. Getting a chance to play, wasn't sure that he was going to be able to. Gets inserted into the lineup, and my goodness, he's leaving a mark.
And what could have been an 11-point game, right now at 6. If you get a good possession here, class of 2025's right back in it with a one-possession game. My goodness, he could have had an 11-point lead. And here we are talking with under a minute. This game is coming down to a close one in the first half.
Bendadon, nice job. Little scoop pass to Cal. Misses, gets his own miss, but it's Ray and Cal doing the work. Still can't get it to go. The basket unkind to the duo.
Wow. They did everything but make the shot.